Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing you update what's going on at the garage. So, 1959 Cadillac Coupe DeVille. Well, we've had a problem with the wheels. The axle bearings actually are starting to go bad and they're starting to leak. So we're gonna go ahead and change out all of the seals for it and the bearings. There's the axle, there's the bearings. We're gonna cut everything off, get it all out of the way, press the new bearings and seal in place, and replace that. The next thing we found is this wheel cylinder was the only good wheel cylinder. If we go to the front over here and we pull back one of these dust boots, you will see, there we go. Yeah, that's all brake fluid. Oh yeah, look at that niceness in there. Woohoo! So 3 of the 4 wheel cylinders are doing that, and it's time to change them. And I was noticing, and so was the owner, she told me, she said, I really have to push on the brake really, way harder than I should for the car to stop. So that gets me started looking. So we're going to go ahead, change all 4 of those out. We're also going to change the master cylinder out, because if the brakes look like this, the wheel cylinders look like this, then the master cylinder is more than likely not far behind. And even if we go to the other side, the other front, you can see it's starting to do the same thing here. And if we pull the boot back, there you go. There's all the fluid just coming right out of it. So yeah, it's time to change them out. It's been a number of years and they really need to be done. And this one's starting to do the same down here. So we're gonna go ahead and just change everything out and get it all nice, make it all so she's safe. We'll repack all of her bearings, clean up all of the spindle grease, get all this old stuff off of here. And you can tell it's been a while. It's probably been since like 2014, I believe, maybe a little bit longer, 2012, since I've done this. So this has been here a long time. And yeah, and I know it's mine. That's my grease. I use the Lucas Red and Tacky. I've been using it for years. So we'll take everything apart. We'll clean the adjusters all up, lube them up, make sure they're real good. They move nice and easily. The shoes are still in really good condition, so we're just going to leave them alone. We'll put them right back on. We'll just give them a nice surface sanding just to get some of the glazing off of them, and then we should be fine. Everything should be good. I don't see too many heat cracks, not a ton, so she should be okay. And again, we're on a very tight budget with this car, so we got to take what we can and use over what we are able to use over. And being that they have plenty of meat on them, we'll use them all over. So we'll clean the backing plates, we'll lube up the backing plates, we'll put the brakes back on and get her all done. So there you go, guys. There's her drum. That's what's happening. And then we'll pull this whole side out, replace the bearing, replace the seal, because this is the side that was really leaking bad. And if you look back here, you can see how wet that is all back here. So that was a really bad leak on that wheel bearing seal. So yeah, that's about it. That's what's going on today. Having fun, enjoying my job, love working on these big caddies. They're my favorite. Alrighty, have fun. I will talk. Oh, also, got all the engine stuff working. The engine's running absolutely beautiful now. I also found out that the engine was rebuilt just before COVID. She got it back, and she was never able to bring it back to the shop that built it. So they never were able to do a checkup, a retorque on everything. And that is why, like, the exhaust manifolds were loose, the valve covers were loose, The intake manifold was a bit loose. I just went around, torqued everything back down. The water pump was loose. The thermostat housing was a little bit loose. I went ahead, took the whole thermostat out, put a new one in there, put a new gasket just to make sure it's good, and then set everything up. So it wasn't anybody's fault. It was just crap that happens. That's it. So there you go, guys. Have fun. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.